What's good, everybody? It's Kaige-O Gaming, and welcome back to our very first time playing The Outer Worlds on hard difficulty. If you are enjoying the series, make sure to leave a like. If you're not, make sure to leave a dislike. I appreciate all your feedback. And last time we left off, well, we came across a bandit who says she's fighting the corporations and stole the research. And as of right now, we're kinda siding with her. Because screw the corporations. They be doing their workers dirty. So, let's see. Messages from Trammell. The latest batch is showing great promise, Anton, and though I hesitate to tempt the fates, I might even dare to say it's a smashing success. Incidents of cavities have dropped significantly in the test subjects using the toothpaste with only minor side effects. Nothing too serious, mind you, just a touch of blindness. So if you could look into that, it would be much appreciated. Keep this up and you'll find yourself in Byzantium post-haste. Yeah. Just a touch of blindness from some toothpaste. No biggie. Upon further review of our results, we've uncovered something quite fascinating. While the toothpaste does reduce cavities, it does so only nominally more than the current version. Our results were skewed by the fact that our test subjects had a marked decrease in appetite, and hence were eating much less. That will teach us to monitor our subjects more closely, eh? Seriously, though, the appetite suppressant qualities of this new formulation are quite incredible, though the taste and texture leave something to be desired, so we'd like for that to be your focus moving forward. No need to waste any more time on the blindness thing. We've got the boys in marketing working on a solution on our end. Good God. Seriously, Anton, you really must let the whole blindness thing go. Your dedication to solving it is admirable, but also a bit misguided, I dare say. It's really not that big of an issue in the ground scope of this whole thing, and pales in comparison to the texture and flavor issues which we'd prefer for you to spend all your time on. You're also mistaken about our ultimate goals for the product. The appetite suppressant qualities make this something much more valuable in the townships than even Byzantium. The need for less food to satisfy our workers can add greatly to our bottom line, so marketing is focusing their efforts in that direction. I'm not certain, but that may have something to do with them rejecting our Appazap suggestion for the name. Let's leave marketing to the marketing department, shall we? God, yeah. We definitely want to help the bandito. Because, these people are ridiculous. Just pick up a little bit of candies. Pick up a few weapons and bottles off the floor. A few bits of ammo. Credits. We'll take it all. We'll take it all. Alright, let's see what's going on with these. Okie dokie. 29 seems kind of decent. I don't think I'll spend money on that yet, though. Ranged weapons, tech. We have that for dialogue. Sneak, we'll get rid of. Then let's sell a lot of this stuff. Okay, looks good to me. We have plenty of weight available. Let's sell the junk. Awesome. There's our last canister. Although it might just be better to, take the monsters out. Like, because all they're gonna do is continue their experiments, you know? I feel like that can't be very good.
Weapons all over? Or is it just whoever works here?
Yeah, they do have a bunch of weapons all over. Interesting. Alright, what's going on here? Messages. Finley. Orson, you assured me the new lunch rations are harmless, but I've experienced an unexpected flood of symptoms. I've logged a regular seepage every afternoon between 1423 and 1443. Please find what I consider evidence deposited in your mailbox. Porter. Orson, I took our automechanical parts back. I catch you swiping for maintenance again. I'll slap you down so hard they'll feel it in Byzantium. We got enough problems keeping them contraptions running. Cortez. Hey Orson, if you're up for it, there should be a new batch of concentrated distillate. Distillate? Available tonight. Meet me outside the gate at 17. So what do we have going on out here? Whoa. That's how they're keeping them?
Oh my gosh. This is... Please say we don't gotta walk through that.
Let's loot the area first, then we'll see what the heck's going on. Dr. Cortez, in response to your recent inquiry, I must admit my surprise at receiving a message from Roseway, though not as surprised as you might assume. My associates and I are quite aware that town isn't as dead as the maps say. You'd be surprised how common that is. As you have assumed, we are most decidedly interested in the particles of your research. We do have the resources to process the byproducts available to you and distribute them. If you acquire these byproducts for us, say in batches of 25 milliliters, we'll pay you a generous fee for each. Exchanges would be made at one of the caves outside town. For your own safety, destroy this note. There's nothing here that threatens us, but plenty to incriminate you. Don't be careless, Doctor. If you need to, you can refer to me as Gary. Alright, who's this Gary guy? Alright, let's check the computers. Please enter confirmation to complete extraction process. View experiment log. Ooh, recalibrate experiment. What is our science at? $38. Science is tech skills. So that should put us up to what, 43? Mind. So we need charm and intelligence, or personality and mind. So if we take you And you. $52. Okay, awesome. Recalibrate experiment. What does this do? I have no idea. Deal with the abandoned experiment. Speak with Vaughn. Cortez, entry. So far, the musk extraction is coming along nicely. Pressure levels seem to be staying even, and variance in the samples seem to be at an acceptable tolerance. I thought these wraps smelled bad on the outside. Now that they're cut open, everyone is likely to avoid my lab for the rest of the day while I finish this up. Wait a sec, there's some kind of commotion going on out in the hall. An alarm just started going off. Must be another damn security system check. Let me go see what is going on. Okay. I think that actually just helped the scientist, but...
I would ask what was on your mind, but the answer is obviously me.
Okay, I'll be back. How do we get in there? Up here?
Got it. Heads down.
Take him down! Here we go! Here I go! That's the last of them.
No, it's not, Parvati. Yeah, I think I like this pistol a lot. A lot. What is going on back here? An elevator. Oh.
Finally.
You're welcome.
I've never been so pleased at the sight of an open door. Please tell me you've cleared a way out of here.
I've cleared both paths out of here. Don't make me regret it.
So you have. I am much obliged. And now, if you do not mind, I have had quite enough of this wretched place.
Keep the research. Take care of yourself out there. And a nice little level up. With some perk points. Okay, we're hungover right now, which is why our skills are hurting a bit. Armor. Let's get our good stuff back on. Alright, let's get long guns up to 50. Science up to 40. Determination up to 40. Companion critical damage plus 20%. I mean, we are using handguns quite often, to be fair. I'm gonna do another in dialogue, I think. Alright, perks. Plus 10 to dialogue skills. Vendor buying price. Interactable highlight range. Bonus to extra headshot and weak spot damage. Consumable weight, health restored per kill, movement speed during TTD, science weapon damage, companion ability cooldowns for each kill, chance to reset a companion ability cooldown when using the other one, movement penalty to accuracy, and chance to reset a companion ability cooldown on each critical hit. I'm gonna go bonus to extra headshot and weak spot damage. How many more do we need? Requires 10 previous perks, so we gotta get at least 3 more in there. Oh, we needed that research for Gladys? Really? Oh no. Well, that's not good. I didn't realize that was what we were looking for in Gladys. I just didn't want to give it back to the one guy. I'm gonna quick save. Nice. Quick reload.
Everyone all right?
Good lord. Should have took the research, huh? Doing that doesn't matter because we took out all the Raptidons. I mean, who knows what Gladys would have done with the research, I guess. I mean, she's also just gonna sell it.
How'd you do that so fast?
So, I don't know, man. I think we might have messed that up a bit. What was it, like 10,000 bits? We can afford it. Just kind of annoying, but is what it is. Ventilate gas, messages, Argowal. Hans, I have good news and I have bad news. The bad news is that we've got a sprat problem. Thanks to little monsters chewing on our wires, our ventilation system is temporarily offline. Okay, we've seen that. Yeah, okay, we've read all this. Geez, so we would have had to sneak from there to there. That would have been pretty tough. Okay, well, we're done with this area. That should be everything in Roseway. So let's head on back. And then map. In here, we have to go.
hello. Why do you seem familiar? Have we met?
Yeah, you asked me to grab your prototype schematics from storage.
Ah, yes. Very good. And have you done that?
Got them right here.
What a relief. You hold months of work in your hands.
Hold on, force weapons are contraband. Why didn't you turn this in when you found it?
Anton would have just given them to Porter without a second thought. What a waste of potential that would have been.
These are valuable schematics. I could sell them for quite the profit.
Sadly true. Contraband does tend to fetch a high price among the colony's ne'er-do-wells. So be it. I'll buy them off of you.
Deal.
Much obliged. Here are your bids. Now, let's see here. Attach this, twist that, apply a little pressure, and voila! I can finally call this little side project complete. Thank the law. Oh. I can't be caught with this. You take it. If R&D buys the schematics from me, perhaps I'll get you the first model, hot off the presses. I'll, call you? Yes, I'll call you.
Okay. Didn't that give us a new weapon? The ultimatum. Force. 220 damage. Yeah. Does have a burn effect, but... The Amateur Alchemist. Let's see, Cleo reputation increased.
Any news? On that thing we spoke about? You know, that thing?
I found your experiment.
Don't keep me in suspense. Did you get my stuff? I mean, not mine. It's for other parties. Buyers.
I tuned the equipment for you, so it's a bit more than you expected.
No kidding? You're the best! This is gonna make me so popular. I mean, with the people who buy it, not by using it. Because I'm not.
You're definitely going to use it.
Only for testing purposes. Quality control. You would, right?
Nope.
No way.
Ah, you just don't understand the market. Anyway, here's a cut for you. In advance for my profits. Pleasure doing business with you.
Alrighty, well it is time to get out of this place. I might go ahead and stop at, the Groundbreaker. Get some of that stuff done. Fast travel to the unreliable interior. There's like nobody out there, right? Like nobody's like waiting for us. I think we're good to leave. Just wanted to double check and make sure. Alright, so journals. Yeah, we want to do the silent voices. Then we want to do drinking sapphire wine. Ah.
I believe I hear Felix and Parvati discussing the latest Aetherwave serial.
Okay, thanks.
Felix, your apps are surely not gonna believe this. You know Princess of Hephaestus? That late show about the freedom fighter with a pure heart and a mean right hook? She finally kissed her sweetheart, Miss Yuko.
Wow, are you serious? I gotta get a copy of that.
Okay. Install the acid steeper. Rumbling vibrates from the unit's chassis.
Scanning for C2547. Grade rated contaminants.
Good work, Sam.
Thank you. Customer, this area is utterly filthy.
Clean sweep. So where did you come from?
All SAM units travel fully assembled in a 12x12 corrugated steel box.
No, I mean, I want to know more about you.
Did you know SAM units are capable of equipping regulation-grade flamethrower nozzles? Upgrade your attachment today and get to firing away.
Okay. What do you say, Sam? You want to help me clean up this colony?
Got stubborn stains. Leave them for Sam.
Welcome to the crew, Sam.
SAM units live to clean and clean to live.
So, I'm confused. This is a companion? Okay. Journal. Drinking sapphire wine. What did we have to do for this? Okay, yeah, we gotta get the nav key first. Alright, let's head back to the groundbreaker.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
I'd like to continue our conversation from before.
Forgive me, Captain. I would rather not discuss Alex Hawthorne today. I am feeling discombobulated. Was there another topic on your mind?
Are you sad when you remember Alex Hawthorne?
No, I am sure I cannot feel emotions. The memory has merely disrupted one of my processors. Glitches can be quite uncomfortable. It was my fault he died.
How so?
I should have predicted the statistical unlikeliness of success of my captain's actions. In fact, I did, but illogically disregarded the results.
Why did you do that?
He asked me to trust him.
How exactly did Hawthorne improve your design?
Captain Hawthorne attached 98.4% of the ship's processes to my computer, thereby giving me near total control. I have been programmed to deftly calculate navigation vectors through asteroid fields while also operating our ship's toasters. Alex also taught me the concept of a personality. He was quite delighted when I crafted one in order to better engage with him. It was basic in the beginning.
Where did you come from originally?
The information in my memory banks says I am an autonomous digital astrogator, created by, redacted, on the date of, redacted, for the express purpose of, redacted. I have not yet decided if I should attempt to uncover the missing information regarding my birth. I asked once. Alex did not build me, and would not say who did.
Okay, that's all for now. Let's talk to the rest of our companions.
Good to see you, boss.
Okay, nothing there.
Something on your mind?
Nothing there.
The repair station is currently idle.
Sometimes I wonder about Mr. Hawthorne. What was he like? Why'd he make the computer a talkie? You think he got lonely, flying about on his own?
You met that automechanical clanking around the ship yet?
Oh, you mean Sam? He's just the sweetest, ain't he? A real charmer, my dad'd say.
Have you given him a nickname yet?
Nah, but I've been thinking on one. Gotta get to know him better, I think. Maybe ask him what he prefers. It ain't nice to give folks a nickname without him giving you the okay first, you know? Of course, that don't stop Felix.
Okay. Ah, boy. Boy, oh boy. Let's see, what do we have here? We want to break a bunch of stuff down. A flamethrower. .76, heavy machine gun can go. 960? Oh my lord. We also gotta pay attention to like how many slots these have. Like this doesn't have any slots. But if we find one with some slots. Let's repair all equipped. Okay, so light machine gun we can't do anything to. Can we? Oh? Apparently we can. A flamethrower with shock damage? That sounds insane. But do we want to give up the pistol for this light machine gun? It does have 2 slots. Why'd it show 0? That probably means Ellie. No, Ellie's got a nice pistol. We probably want to get you the tactical shotgun. Although Felix, my friend, although that's not as good. Let's give you the assault rifle. Okay. Let's go back up to our chest. That's not what I wanted. Transfer. Let's get rid of... Let's store all the special weapons. Ultimatum can probably... We'll keep the ultimatum on us for now. Do we have anything new in the log? No. Okay, let's go to the groundbreaker finally. We'll take Parvati out for a drink first.
The groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
And then we'll bring Felix, see what he's got to say. We can bring Sam. Yeah, we'll do Parvati and Felix for this trip. So we only have one more companion left to unlock.
Hey. How's this work? Do we get a table? Stand in a corner? Okay, so what are we drinking? You're the expert? Oh, and don't worry on the price. I got this. Let's just do it proper.
Are you sure you want to do this? You seem nervous.
Oh, no, that's on account of my not being able to sleep lately. Makes my hands all twitchy, you know? I've just been lying awake, thinking about what Junlei said, and feeling my heart shake.
You're not much of a drinker. Better start slow with the beer.
Oh, beer. I guess, yeah, I can do that. Beer can be good. I bet. Bottoms up.
Beer, huh? Good choice, if you want to get unsober in a hurry.
Ah, this tastes like the underside of a boot. People drink that for fun? Oh, Captain. I'm pining for Junlei something fierce. What am I doing?
Generally or specifically?
Specifically. Definitely specifically. Oh, why'd I drink that? I mean, just with Junlei. I don't know what to do about us.
Start by telling me why her message got you so unsettled.
Well, she talked about another girl, right? Isabel. Mentioned her by name and everything, like she wanted me to know. Maybe I've been making a right fool of myself this whole time. Maybe she's not interested after all.
What'd she actually write in the message? You haven't said.
It was real long and rambly. She was telling me a story about her dad, how a lady named Isabel did all sorts of things to try to win his favor. This Isabel lady never quite managed to get her dad's approval, but they carried on anyways. Made something good out of a bad situation. Then it all went down the tubes. Do you think Junlei still has feelings for her?
What is this really about?
I just got a lot of feelings, Captain, and they're all climbing up my throat. I need another drink. Right now. Before I lose my nerve.
Let's get you some water.
Come on, Captain. I'm here to drink. Okay, maybe you're right. I am a little woozy. Hydration, here I come.
Good thinking, boss. You just saved Parvati a whole lot of trouble.
Shush you. Captain, I want to talk to Junlei all the time. Even about silly things, but I'm so scared.
About what?
Everything? I got a solar system's worth of terrifying questions swirling around my head. Does she think I'm as pretty as I think she's handsome? What if she doesn't like me? What if she does? What if she's still got feelings for that lady, Isabel? What if we get together and she gets bored of me?
There's an easy way to get answers to all those questions.
There's nothing easy about spilling your guts to the person who's got your heart in their hands. You know I'm not interested in physical affection. Well, it's tripped folks up in the past. Folks I thought cared about me for me. What if she's not okay with that? What if she is, but then later, she's not?
So you're afraid of disappointing her?
What if I can't make her happy?
You won't know until you try.
Yeah, I know you're right. Just wish it were that easy, is all. I'm not used to speaking free with folks. Back in Edgewater, there wasn't no one who wanted to know my mind. Excepting my dad. Gosh, I don't know that I got that in me. Sometimes I feel real mean inside, Captain. I think ungenerous thoughts.
We all do.
I suppose so, but I want to be my best self for her. A good person, worth caring for. Well, Captain, this has been a whole lot. I got just... wow. So much to think about.
So are you going to ask her out?
Oh gosh, I don't know, Captain. Do you think I should?
Don't ask for my opinion. Believe in yourself.
Okay. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna ask June out. Just as soon as we get back to the ship. I mean, probably. Eventually. Thanks for hearing me out and giving me counsel. And, well, for being a friend. It means a whole lot. You're good people, Captain.
You know something, Parvati? You ought to come drinking with the crew more often.
Huh. All right. Thank you, guys. You're real good friends, you know that? I wish there was a place we could all live quiet together. Come on, let's go.
Nice. I think I'm boosting our crew's morale. I think we're doing pretty well at the whole captain job, if I do say so myself. Take Parvati back to the ship. You got it. But first, what if we just went and talked to Junlei? We gotta go talk to Edna. Let's go turn this quest in real quick. And I might... well, I mean, we'll probably have to see what Junlei says, so...
Have you seen this man?
Take your time, lady. Take your time.
My comm center already got an update ping from the backup relay. I trust everything went smoothly.
Here's your data backup.
Thanks. That's odd. The only messages in the queue are encrypted ones. Looking at the transmission logs, the relay hasn't received a single unencrypted message in the past 36 months. Must be on account of some new security red tape. Well, whatever's the cause, the board and the Earth Minister will see it sorted. Thanks again for saving my derriere. I secured quite the payment authorization for you from Chief Junlei. Try not to spend it all in one place.
Nice. Level 15 already. My goodness. Alright. Let's get you up. Let's get you up. Let's get you up. I feel pretty good about that. Alright. Ardavati. Chance to extract mods. Time dilation meter. Increase the damage dealt by companion's ability. Chance to reset ability cooldown on ability use. Let's get that time dilation meter. What's Felix have? Damage to countering enemies. Damage to corporate military. Sure. Damage to corporate military. That sounds good.
Felix Millstone. Nice to see you out of docking bay. Keeping your nose clean?
Yes, ma'am. Been at least a couple weeks since my last nose-related incident.
Uh-huh. I'm glad to see you in a captain's custody. Just try not to steal any critical parts from my ship.
I sense some history here.
It's possible I got caught lifting some spare parts a couple years back, but it was only just that one time. Honest.
I'd tell you to stay out of trouble, but I know you'll find it anyway. Whatever you do, just make sure I don't find out.
Okay. Well, that's gonna be it here then. We'll talk to Gladys real quick, see what she says about us, not having the research. And then we gotta take Parvati back to the ship, and then we have Skyla to go to, which we should have 2 quests there. Phineas's science weapon. And then Reginald Cheney on the Monarch.
Have you had a moment to look into that little opportunity I told you about on Roseway? You don't hurry up. Someone will get to snooping around there before you do.
I investigated that distress signal from Roseway.
What's that? Speak up now.
About those secrets you asked me to look for.
What'd you turn up?
Oh my gosh, we could have taken any of it. I found a toothpaste formula, but then I unfound it.
Well, that's just swell, sweetheart. Good for you.
I acquired some research on Raptidon Musk, but I found another buyer.
A shame you didn't visit old Gladys first. That would have fetched a good price. I may have thrown in a batch of my famous sugar cookies just to sweeten the deal. If Auntie Cleo's exporting wraps from Monarch, golly me, someone's going to be in the soup when they get caught.
I found a prototype weapon schematic from Force, but I lost it.
Bless your slippery little fingers. Isn't that just a shame? Prototype schematics go for a fair handful of bits around here.
Dang, I think that's it.
Darnation. It sounded like a gold mine, but maybe that's just my old hopes getting in the way. I suppose it can't be helped. Law bless you for doing the legwork, sweetie. Don't forget your pal Gladys now. You can come visit anytime.
Pay 10,000, I'll buy the stellar net. Back to your hard-earned wisdom.
Straight to the point, eh? All right then, on you go.
Why'd the board recall Stellar Bay nav keys?
Ask the common folk, and they'll tell you it's on account of all the monsters on Monarch desperate to gobble you up. Because that's what the board tells them, you see. I think they made some fool mistake that would make them look bad to the rest of the colony, and they're trying to hide the evidence.
What do you do here? Or what makes you think that?
Those board folk are real prideful-like. Never want you looking behind the curtain, lest you see their derrieres. But old Gladys knows the score. The whole colony's not much more than a diorama, showcasing one board screw-up after another. That's why we gotta keep them from getting their grubby mitts on Groundbreaker. She's our mess.
Are there still people down there?
Probably. Every once in a while, we get these snippets of radio chatter. Edna shows them to me. Some man hooting and hollering about the light in us all. Claims he's transmitting from Monarch, but who knows if that's true. Might be true. Might be some new trick from the board.
You mentioned Groundbreakers outside of the board's control.
That's right, dearie. The only independent station in the colony. That's us. Though for how long, I can't say. That all depends on Miss Junlei.
How do you mean?
The board can't abide a community that won't bend to its will.
Back to my other questions.
Go right ahead, sweetheart.
What do you do here?
Oh, a little of this, a little of that. I buy and sell items that require discretion to dispose of. Knickknacks. Curios. I also knit throw pillows stuffed with the hair of famous tossball players. But that's more of a passion project.
Please tell me you're not the reason Black Hole Birdie shaved his head in the last pennant match.
Well, Mr. Holcomb did win his pennant, didn't he? But that's not what you wanted to talk about, is it, dear?
Thanks for your time.
Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me.
Okay, well, it looks like we're buying this nav key.
If you're here for this week's...
I'll buy the Stellar Bay nav key.
Fantastic. Do be careful with it, dear, as these keys tend to be a tad hard to acquire. You should have a chat with Lilia Hagen in the Sublight offices. She's a dear. You'll love her. Now, was there anything else?
Thanks for your time.
Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me.
Okay, well, let's talk to Lilia.
Hey, boss. If you need a tour guide, I've seen all 12 episodes of Terror on Monarch. Kind of an expert.
I'm gonna be able to set foot on a whole other planet? I know Monarch's a moon. I think it counts anyhow.
Okay. Salvager in the sky. We're probably gonna do these things first. Before we continue with the main quest. So we'll let Phineas know that we have the nav key when we get in the ship. See what this is as well.
You weren't followed, were you? I hope not.
I got an nav key to Stellar Bay. Is that job still up for grabs?
Sure is. Welcome aboard, contractor. One of my guys in Stellar Bay has a lead on some high-grade salvage, but he went dark before he could spill the goods. We arranged a drop at the Saltuna warehouse's loading dock. Find whatever he left there and take it to Fallbrook. My gal Catherine will be expecting you.
What kind of salvage are we looking for?
When the board pulled out of Monarch, they buried or sealed anything they couldn't carry off-world. Apparently, one of Catherine's teams uncovered an abandoned lab with full tanks of Alta Vitae gas.
So I'm going after Alta Vitae gas? What exactly is that?
It's exactly 1 million bits per cubic meter. Before you get too excited, the only thing rarer than Alta Vitae gas is a reliable buyer. Dangerous stuff. Acid for the nucleon in your cells. It's no good to anyone outside of a lab.
What's Sublight doing in Fallbrook?
A few of my contractors run flights in there and out again, working around with the board embargo. To keep the community lubricated with a steady supply of booze and unconventional erotica. Byzantium kids with more money than sense can thank Sublight for their good time.
How unconventional. Asking for a friend.
One of my guys filmed a Raptidon grinding on an automech. Didn't end well for anyone, including the cameraman.
Okay.
A few of my... We keep...
Okay, we can't choose the other dialogue option. I'll take the job.
Now, get going. Catherine will brief you on the details when you check in with her at Fallbrook. One last thing. When you're on the job, keep a pair of eyes in the back of your head. Understood?
What am I looking for?
Don't go looking for anything, except salvage. Just watch out. You'll do fine. Probably nothing to worry about. Probably.
Yeah, that's convincing.
Yeah, see? We'll be fine.
Yeah, we'll be fine. We'll be fine, Felix.
What was your family like, Felix? Did you ever know him?
I never knew him. I was a stowaway. That's what they call orphans who grow up in the back bays.
Oh, gosh. I'm sorry. That must have been lonesome.
Come on, Parvati, who you talking to? Imagine me pining after my family. Yeah, I suppose that was a touch lonesome. But hey, look at me now. I made it. I got a ship and everything.
That you do, partner. That you do. I think we'll go to Skyla next since we have 2 quests there. That sounds like a good idea.
Heard from the last is down.
We could have fast traveled here, couldn't we have? Yes, we could have. That's alright. We'll enjoy the scenery. Back to the ship.
I believe I hear Felix and Parvati discussing the latest Aetherwave serial.
Again?
Okay. So I was watching this program. You remember that spin-off series about the mass marketeer? Halcyon Helen's coming on for a special romance arc? Ah! What if they hold hands?
This I gotta see. Thanks.
Hey, Captain. I hope I wasn't too much bother at the bar. I did have fun, and I tried some things I never would have otherwise. And I don't feel it today. I guess that water must have worked. I'm glad I had you looking out for me.
Did you talk to Junlei?
I messaged Junlei when we got back, and she replied super quick. Okay. I was awake half the night, thinking about what I sent, anxious to see what you said. I reread my message in the morning, and it was unclear. I was drinking when I sent it. Otherwise, I wouldn't have had the courage. Also, sorry for the typos.
Okay, not bad so far.
I've ruined things in the past because I didn't say things I should have, like, I've met someone who's become special to me. I want to be honest with her, so if she feels the same about me, there won't be any surprises.
The Isabel crisis was all a big misunderstanding?
Yeah. In my defense, it's not like June was all too clear about what she was trying to say. She still ain't. I ought to go write her back. I mean, I already did. Twice. But anyhow, thanks for taking me out, Captain.
Nice. Cool. Alrighty.
Welcome back, Captain. Now that you have acquired a nav key to Stellar Bay, would you like me to contact Dr. Wells?
Put him on screen.
Well done. You'll love Monarch. Exotic climate, violent native species, fascinating culture, really. You'll need to speak with Hiram Blythe. He's known as the information broker, and for good reason. If anyone knows where I can find those chemicals, it's Hiram. I need those chemicals to revive the Hope's colonists. They can help us fight back against the Board. They can help us set things right. If we don't put a stop to the Board, they're going to drive this colony toward a complete societal collapse. You'll see what I mean when you arrive on Monarch.
You sound... Oh, God. Okay, Enzo. You sound like you've been to Monarch.
No, never. Monarch is a hotbed of political activity. I can't imagine why Hiram set up shop there. Cuisine, perhaps?
Where should I start?
You'll want to hire the services of a skilled guide. I recommend a hunter by the name of Nyoka. Frequents the drinking establishments of Stellar Bay. Very hard to miss. Once you have everything you need, make your way to Hiram Blythe's compound.
Okay, I've got some questions for you.
Come see me in my lab. I'll answer any questions you have.
Alright, I'm off.
Best of luck. Everyone on the Hope is counting on you.
Alrighty, but before we do that, speak with Nyoka at Stellar Bay. We want to go to Skyla first. So we have Monarch. Warning, dangerous. Cascadia landing pad. Or Stellar Bay landing pad. So we have quests at both of those. We also have a quest at Phineas's lab. And then we have Skyla. Let's go to Skyla.
Destination reached. Scylla.
Oh, it's called Scylla. Nice. Alright, let's do this thing. Who do we want to bring this time around? What are we gonna have here? Maybe we'll bring Parvati and Sam. We haven't checked out any of Felix's stuff though, but I feel like it's because Parvati likes bots. I feel like those two are the only ones that make sense. I feel like Parvati meshes well with a lot of the companions. Maybe Felix and Ellie at some point. Let's do Parvati and Sam. Let's see what Sam's all about. And then we still got to check out Felix's combat skills. So this is what we'll start with. Wow, look at this place.
Real space, isn't it? Empty and silent. Never thought I'd see the like. I'd look up at night, but...
Let's get fresh.
Alrighty then. Well, yeah, this kind of looks cool. But we will start exploring this next time. As always, I appreciate y'all for stopping by, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Until then, peace out, y'all.